Hey, there's how everybody doing. This is another one of my double T's, 31 Days of Horror. This is day number 17. This is film number 17. This is a horror science fiction film. It is. Get the glare off there. Attack the Block. This is a 2011 film. The DVD's from Sony. Hold on a second. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, people. This is a UK film. I'd heard a lot about this right after it came out. Wanted to see it. Was going to rent it from Netflix. Oh, my hair's looking like shit. Excuse my hair here. But I just didn't. I don't know why. And I happened to wander into the one Blockbuster left in this area. Wandered in there, was looking through the used DVDs, and they had like a deal. I think it was like 3 used DVDs for $8, and this is one of the ones I picked up. Fun ass little film. Now it says on the front cover from the producers of Shaun of the Dead, which who gives a shit if they produce Shaun of the Dead? It ain't Simon Pegg and the other guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. Basically, what it is this alien invasion happens. There's a group of bad kids. They're all teenagers. They live in a block, which for y'all that are not from the UK, which of course I'm not. You can tell by my accent I'm not from there. That's basically their version of like the projects. These kids, basically their days consist of harassing people, stealing money off of them, smoking a shit pile of weed. Well, they see this meteorite crash, and they find this alien. They grab it and take it back to the block, and that's when the aliens start attacking. And they end up having to team up with, let me find her on the cover here. This woman above my finger here, who they mugged earlier on in the film. They ended up teaming up with her to take on these aliens, and just a fun ass little film. It is R-rated, but I'd mainly say for the language, and they got some scenes where they're smoking pot. It's not really that violent. The creatures look really cool. They're like these black furry creatures, but their teeth glow in the dark. Just a really neat ass little film. When it came out, I heard a lot of talk about it. Hold on a second. Pause for a second here, everybody. But since then, I have not heard that much talk about it. It's like, it got a lot of press when it first came out, and that was it. It's like forgotten now. But just so much fun. Everybody I've showed this to has really, really enjoyed this film. Worth a rental, and if you're into science fiction, it's definitely worth picking up. You find it cheap enough. There's not any extras on here that I remember. And looking at the back, they don't list any. There's no commentary. I don't even think there's a fucking trailer. But, just so much fun. Now, one thing I would recommend, especially for, people in the States, when you're watching this, turn on the closed captions or the subtitles, because the accents on this are a little thick in parts. I had trouble understanding some of them, and I watch a lot of British and UK based TV shows and films, and I still had trouble understanding some of them. And there's a lot of slang they use that I didn't get after I got through watching it. I copied down some of the slang I didn't understand and went and looked it up on the internet and understood what they're talking about then. Some of it you can figure out from context. But just a fun ass little movie. It's sort of, on the back here, they describe it as the Goonies meet the Gremlins, and I would say it's more like the Goonies meet Alien, because they're trapped in one place pretty much, the block, and the kids, they're hoodlum kids, but they band together and they protect the people from their neighborhood. So that's Attack the Block. Definitely check this motherfucker out. I give it shit. I'd say this is a good B plus film. So check this out. And thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of these video reviews the rest of this month or not. I just didn't feel like typing this motherfucker out. So bye bye.